Jimmy, frustrating not to get anything out of that tonight?
I think, of course, it is football. It was a tight game, two different character teams maybe, but they have the ball more, but the chances were there for both teams. It was not many, but they were quite good chances, and the performance-wise and how the players perform in the conditions, the fans stick with us to the end to give this extra. We know we are really strong in the end of the games, and the opportunities arrive because of the hard working and the extra push from our supporters. So I think like a fair result has been a draw today. I don't think about the chances, but so of course we feel like after the game, the result we were not so happy with, but the performance-wise I think we were back a little bit with the energy, the power in the team, all these kind of things, the compactness. There's always things we can improve, but I think the positive things was there, and also the players who hasn't played so much during the season, Jimmy McGarry and Ross, for example, and some more, how they perform in such intense period and pushing themselves. I think I'm so happy with that.
Yeah, it's really encouraging to go so close with a team of Celtic's quality, but then that little bit of frustration because there were a couple of chances near the end to maybe get a draw.
Yeah, I think like everybody who see the game is like the chances were there for both teams, and I think a draw has been fair. And sometimes I think the last block for Estes shot is a really good block from them, and it's so close for us to get the equalizer and get a better result. So, but that's football sometimes.
You mentioned Ross Doohan. Were you worried about him early on in the first few minutes when he got quite a bad bang in the face and maybe wondering if he was going to be okay to continue? And of course he made a couple of great saves in the second half.
Yeah, I haven't seen it on TV yet, but I saw it on this, and I think like we have to change. Tom was ready, but also with that in the background and how Ross is performing, I have to say I'm so proud of him, and he should be really proud of himself.
And you mentioned Jimmy McGarry as well, who hasn't played a lot of football this season, and it was tough for he had a very tough opponent who's been in great form for Celtic this season. So to limit him to as few opportunities as he did was a great performance.
Yeah, he defended really well today, and that's a thing he has worked with all the season, how to use his qualities, his speed in defending way. We know he's good in attacking, but I think he take a big step as a player the last period of time, and now he also showed in the game.
So 2 points from the last 4 games, which is disappointing, isn't it? But it doesn't really tell the full story. It's been a tough spell, and that was a great performance tonight to get nothing out of it. But I guess it's all now about bouncing back here on Saturday against St Johnstone.
Yeah, I think like we know that football is like this. Like sometimes you get a bit tougher period with results, and that's the main focus for us, to stay true to ourselves. Use this atmosphere we talk about early in the season. We have to believe in the whole season and push ourselves together with our supporters until the end. And now we have another opportunity on Saturday and play again at Pittodrie.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Thank you so much.